Welcome to Monday. How are you? How is everybody?
Good afternoon.
Good. Irina, how was your weekend?
Weekend.
Yes.
Actually, don't remember. I was busy.
Too much vodka?
No, I work all Saturday and I spent with the kind of home home stuff, home deals all Saturday, all Sunday. Yes. Oh.
Nice. Okay. Busy
And
weekend.
yeah, and today actually I was in Sacramento.
Oh,
Yeah, at the morning and I left Sacramento around 12 p.m. Yes, it was hot.
why were you in Sacramento?
Oh, I with my husband was picking up our second car from repair from body shop.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, good. All right, awesome. Teresa, how was your weekend?
Okay, my weekend is very busy, and Sunday my family came with my visiting her dad,
Mm-hmm.
prepare something eat for my family.
Okay.
Mm,
Good job. I like how you
Clean
said my family came to
my
visit me.
family
So it's perfect. Yeah.
my family came.
Nice, nice. Okay, good. Raisa, how was your weekend?
My weekend was is very interesting. I went to Sacramento, a swimming pool.
Okay.
I go to time uh, time with my husband without my kid.
Okay.
Thank you, Tanya.
Okay. Good. Good.
Babysitter. Price
Baby.
I'm gonna send in the private message.
Send her a bill. Yeah, we had Tanya and I had 7 kids in the house. You know, we had my 2 daughters. We had Kira. We had Raisa's kids. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. A lot of kids here. So, but it was a lot of fun. So it was good. Okay, good. So I'm always happy that we have less people because we can practice more, we can have more conversation, so it's always good. I do have one question. I noticed that Dasha has missed a few classes. I think she missed the last class, right?
Yeah, but she texted me all the time. It's like I can, and she watch every class in the video.
Okay.
And yeah, but I think I should call her today after class, and then the same time if we talk about organization stuff, I wanna ask Irina, please, after class. I wanna you texted me in my message in the school. We're gonna find day for you because you have private class that because you bring Yekaterina our group, yes, and you have private class. We wanna schedule in this time, okay?
Okay. Okay, good. And Katya's out today too as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Kat
do.
is out. I just sent to her and asked where is she, and she did not respond to me. I don't know.
Okay.
I
No,
don't know what happened with Katya.
this is good for you guys. Okay, so this is good. Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen right now. And what I want to do is I'm going to start. Can you guys see my screen? You can see my.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, yes.
phenomenal.
Perfect.
Great. Okay. So today is Monday. Today we want to focus on sounds. So, but what I'm going to start doing on Mondays, what I want to focus is I haven't, I don't think I'm doing this every day, but I should be doing this. I want to focus on the specific sounds of every single letter. Okay. So I want you guys to unmute your microphone and I'm going to say the sound of each letter, and I want you to practice saying the sound yourself, okay? So here we go. And I remind you, I can't see you. I can only see my ABC poster screen right now, okay? So here we go.
I'm sorry, включите все микрофоны, пожалуйста. Рай, я вижу, у тебя выключен до сих пор. Can you tell Teresa, please, unmute her microphone?
Teresa, ¿puede apagar? Quiero oírla cuando estoy diciendo las letras. So quítele el mute, el botón de mute, ¿ok? Así la oigo.
And Gazelle with us right now. She's the class.
Oh, welcome, Gazelle. Good. Good. All right, here we go. So we're going to start with this right now. Today, the basic class we're going to be covering HIJKLMN, and I have 10 words per letter that I posted on the community forum. And next to the word, it tells you if it has the short or if it has the long vowel sound. That extra is there for you to assist you so that you know how to make the sound of that word. But we'll get to that in a little second, okay? So repeat after me. A, B, K, D, E. Okay, some people say fa. It's not fa, it's fa. Okay? It's fa if you say fa, like fan. So then it'd be like fa, okay? Next one is g.
Ekaterina also coming right now.
Hello, sorry.
It's okay, Katya. It's okay. And the next one is like hello, hi, hooray. Okay, so it's okay. It's like when you wake up in the morning and you go like that, and you're like, oh no, too much. Okay.
Катюш, включи, пожалуйста, микрофон. Мы повторяем вслух, чтобы учитель слышал.
Okay. So the next one is Yeah, sometimes the also makes the sound E. Okay. It'll make E. It depends. Okay. The next one is J. J. Like Juliet. Like Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Next one. Kilo.
Kilo.
Yeah. The next one is Lima. Lemon. Lorena.
Lema.
Okay, so it's
Lorena.
Okay. Next one is So remember, it's and like no.
No.
Next one is and the next one is yes. So remember, the sounds of these letters, all they are is air. That's all it is. Like, okay. So, but don't make the mistake of saying pa. It's not pa because pa has a PA. Okay. So just think that you're just pushing air out of your mouth in many different ways. Okay. So the next one is quack, 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 quack. One is the next one is next one is
R,
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 like
R,
Sierra,
R, R,
Sierra.
Sierra.
Sierra,
Sierra,
Yeah,
Sierra,
Ah.
Sierra, R, R,
R,
like Sam,
Sam.
Sam,
Sam,
sandwich.
Sandwich.
sandwich,
Yeah. Next one is when you say the letter T, you should feel the air. If you put your hand here, you should be able to feel the air coming out a lot like, okay? Yeah, but remember, it's not ta. It's yeah, like that. Good. The next one is
uh,
or like ooh. This comes from here. Umbrella.
Umbrella,
umbrella,
Okay. Next
umbrella,
one is
umbrella,
v.
v,
V.
v,
Okay.
v,
Like violet.
vine,
Violence.
vine,
Volkswagen.
vine,
violent,
Okay. Next one. Wa.
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 wa, wa,
Like water.
what,
Like what?
what,
And why? Yeah. And like for example, how? Wa. How?
how,
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 How? Yes.
how,
The next
wa,
is
how,
the next one is like saying KS like this. Imagine the X like you're saying the letter K and the S. Okay. The next one, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You.
Yeah.
you,
Your.
you,
You are.
you are,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
Yellow.
yellow,
Remember, look. Yeah. Yellow.
yeah,
yellow,
Or like yo-yo.
yo,
yo,
Yo-yo. Yeah. Some of you guys say yeah, it's yo.
yeah,
Okay.
yo,
And the next one is z.
z,
Zebra.
zebra,
Zebra.
And Zulu. Yeah. Okay. So here we go, guys. So now you should be able to see my screen here. I'm going to zoom this in more.
oh,
All right. Here we go. Can you see it?
yes,
Yes.
Okay.
yes,
So if you notice right here, number one. Now, what I want you guys to do is put your microphones on mute for a little second, please. And if you notice here, on number one, the first word is hat, which is this, hat, okay? And if you notice, right here in parentheses, it says short A, which means it's the A, okay? So it's giving you a clue, okay? Teresa, can you put your microphone on mute, please? So it's telling you it's a short A, which means it's a. If it says long A, you know it's a. All right? So for example, when you read H-A-T, it's hat. Right here, it's hate. Okay, like I hate you, mom. I hate eating broccoli. Okay, so that's hate. Now, your question right now is, how do you know when you use a and when you use a? In this example, right here, you have a consonant, C, V, C. If it's 3 letters, if it's consonant, vowel, consonant, it's a short A. If it's not CVC and it has a combination of A, E, it's a long A, and the E is silent. You don't say the E, okay? Same thing here. I-E combination, you don't hear the E, okay? So there's CVC, and then there's CVCV, okay? Don't think about that too much because we're not here to teach you how to read English. This is just so that I give you something for your brain to understand. How do I know when it's hat or hate, hit or hide, okay? So again, I remind you, this is for you. So when you're practicing reading this and saying the word, okay, you're gonna know that it's an A, not an A, okay? So we're gonna practice. I'm gonna say these. You can repeat them. Leave your microphones on mute, okay? And we're gonna practice the H-I-J-K-L-M-N. I have 10 words for each letter that have short and long vowels. And I remind you, I posted all of these words on the community forum if you want to practice them on your own, okay? So I'm gonna start. Number 1 is hat, okay? Hat, all right? And remember, say your word. When you say your words, complete saying your words, okay? So this is hat. Next word, hate. If you don't know what hate is, say, I don't know what hate is, okay? Or any of the words. The next one, hit. 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 I hit the ball, all right? Hit. The next one, hide. And remember, right now, we are practicing the letter H, okay? So that's what I need you to guys focus on, practicing the H today. And we got hide. Hide. Hide is when you hide, like hiding. Hello, hide, okay? The next one is hop, like hop. Hop on your feet, hop, okay? The next one is hope. Hope. I'll use this in a sentence. I hope the war in Israel and Iran ends soon. Hope, okay? Hope. 7, hug. 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 The next one, huge. Huge. I have a huge truck. Huge, like big, okay? But huge is bigger than big. Humongous, huge, okay? The next one is hill. Hill. The man walked up the hill. Hill. So the hill is the side of the mountain. The hill. Go up the hill. Go down the hill. This one, heel. Heel. I cut my finger and it healed in 1 week. Heal, okay? I healed my heart. Heal, okay? So you got hill, hill, and you have heel. Okay? All right, so now we're going to practice the I's. So you've got in, pretty easy. In, short I. Then you have ice, ice, ink, ink, ink. So you guys know ink, the ink on the pen, ink, iron. This is made out of iron, metal, iron, okay? Iron. Then ill. Ill is like, I feel ill. My head hurts. Ill means like feeling sick. I feel ill. Okay? I don't feel well. I feel ill. Ill. And that's a very weird one, okay? Ill. The next one, idea. Idea. I have an idea. My wife had an idea to start a school. Idea. The next one, item. Item. This can be an item in the store. This can be an item in the store. Or I can say, when you go to Costco, in your receipt, it says 17 items, meaning pieces. Okay? Item. Item. The next one. This is not ladle. This is idle. Okay? When you start your car and you leave it outside and it's on, the car is on idle or it's idling. Okay? Idle. 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 Okay? Number 9, invite. 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 I'm going to invite all my family to visit me. Ivy. Now, ivy is in reference to a plant. And it can be in reference to poison ivy or like a ivy, like a plant that has like long, that grows like long, like vines, okay? Ivy. Or it could be another word because ivy is a very general word, okay? Ivy. Is it cutting it? I have to go like this. Okay, the next one is, so it's the J, right? Which is J, J, all right? So this is jam, jam, like peanut butter jam or jam, like jelly. Like you put peanut butter and jelly, jam, all right? This is easy. This one should be an easy one, jam. This one, jar, jar. This one, jet, jet, like a, oh, excuse me. So a jar, like the jam is in the jar, okay? You open the jar to get the jam out, okay? Jar, a glass jar. Then you have jet, which is like an airplane, a fast airplane. Jet, j, j, t, jet. Then you have joke, or like the Joker. Some people like watch Batman and they see Joker. You can tell someone, quit being a joker. Stop being a joker. It's like saying stop being funny, but rude. Okay, like not a nice way. Hey, stop being a joker, you know, but it can be rude or it can be funny, okay? The next one, jump. Jump. Okay? Jump. Next one, June. 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 7 is job, job, job. Jeep. When you see two E's like this, you always say E, okay? So it's Jeep. Two E's, always E. Jeep, okay? Number 9, jog, okay? I jogged 3 miles last week. Jog. Then you've got jail. Jail. So this one's a little funny because it's like L, jail. So there's jail and there's prison. Jail is like if I'm driving drunk, they take me to jail, okay? In the city, in the county. Prison is when you go to jail for 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, okay? So jail is very small, prison is big, like you do a lot of time because of a crime, okay? Let me see here. All right, the next one. Excuse me. Here we go. The next one is K. So this one is kid, kid, kid. A lot of you guys have kids at home, okay? We all have kids, I think. Then we have kite. So you know how you fly the kite and it goes in the air and you pull with the string? A kite. Kite. Okay? Kite. The next one, kick. Kick the ball. Kick. Number 4, keep. 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 Make sure you say that P, okay? Keep. Keep. Kit. Kit. So a kit is, for example, like a first aid kit. If you cut yourself and you need a Band-Aid, you have a kit, a first aid kit. And you can have a kitchen kit, first aid kit, you can have a tool kit, you can have any type of kit if you want. When you have a baby in your bag, you have a kit with a baby bottle, diapers, baby wipes, whatever, okay? Number 6, key. Everybody knows a key. Key. The next one is not. Now, in this one, the K is silent. When you have the K and the N, the K is silent. So this is not. And that's when you have a string, like my sock, and you make a knot. A knot, okay? Not. The next one is no. I know, you know. I know that the neighbor is doing something. No. Okay? The next one, hen. Ken. Number 10, knew. I knew he was lying. Knew and know, same thing. No, present, new, past tense. Okay? Knew. Not new like a new car, but like I knew you were lying. Okay? Next one, L, which is lap. Lap. Next one, late. Late. So lap is when you run in circles. Lap. Go run 4 laps and you run 4 laps. Lap. Or it could be a lap, like your laps. Okay, that could be your lap too. Okay, 1 lap. The next one is late. Late, like don't be late to work. Late. The next one, let. I will let you go to the coffee shop. Let. Okay. The next one, lid. Lid. So this is also a lid. Okay. There's a store called Lid. So it could be hat or a lid. But a lid is when you have a pot and you grab and you open, that's the lid. Okay. A lid. Lid. Sound like ladle. Lid. Next one, line. Line. That's pretty easy. Line. You stand in line to go to DMV. DMV has long, long lines. And you've got lot. Lot. 7 is lot. And here, remember, with lot, when you go to Disneyland or Universal Studio, you go and you park in the parking lot. Okay. Or a lot can be like a lot of water, or a lot of oranges, or a lot of food. Like something is, but it's not like a lot. No, but it's lot. Like a portion, like a significant portion of something. Okay. Number 7, load. 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 So there's an O there. Load. So like I have a small load of donuts. Load. Or like there's a load of oranges in the truck. Load. Okay. Trucks pull loads of trailers. Okay. Number 8, luck. A lot of us are lucky, or luck. Luck. The other one, number 9, that's Luke. That's a name. And it also appears in the Bible. Luke. Luke 9:28 or something. Luke. So there's luck, Luke. Luck, Luke. The next one is lean. Lean is like firm, not hard, but like, for example, if you buy a piece of red meat, if you go to Costco and you buy red meat, some of the meat is very lean, like it's sturdy, it's it's firm. Okay, so it's lean. All right, like heavy. Oh. All right, the next one is M. So this is, again, it's a M, which is mat. Mat. And you have like a mat. A mat is on the floor, a mat. You stand on a mat. And then you got mate. So my wife is my mate. I am my wife's mate. Or you can say, oh, that's my mate. That's my friend. So in Britain, they say, hey, mate, how are you? So it's mate. Like saying, hey, buddy, hey, friend. So mate. Okay. Mate is also used for mating, like in animals, like with lions, like if animals are having sex, mating. Okay. But mate is the word. Number 3, met. I met my mother in the airport. Met. And then meet, same thing as met. Okay. I am meeting my wife today. Okay. Or meet. Or I want to meet you tomorrow. Next one is mit. That one's a little strange. I have to tell you, I have to Google exactly what that means. Mitt. I don't know if it's in reference to like maybe a mitten, like a glove. If it's a mitt, maybe one mitt. It could be just one glove, like those thick gloves, like a mitten. But I may be unsure, but I'll find out and let you guys know. Okay. So that's so that's mitt. Okay. The next one, mile, like kilometer, a mile. 6 miles, mile. Mile. Next one, mop. Mop. The next one, mope. I'll have to find out that one too. Mope. I don't know if it's reference to moped or something, but mope. So you've got mop, which is, you know, like you mop the floor. And then you got mope. Number 9, mud. Kids love playing with mud, you know, with dirt and water, with sand and water. Mud. Mud. And you have mute. I asked everyone to mute their microphones. Mute. You've got mud, mute. We're almost done, guys. We are almost done. And now we've got the N. So that's a N. So you've got nap, nap. This is nape. That's another one I'm gonna have to find out what it means. Nape, nape. Oh, and by the way, nap, like when you take a nap, you have babies take naps, 1 hour, 30-minute naps. Like Raiza's baby took a 3-hour nap on Saturday, and then she didn't sleep at night. Number 3, net. So a net, you use a net to go fishing. You throw the net in the water and you go fishing like a net. And then you've got neat. For example, like neat means organized, clean, okay? The table is neat, okay? The house is neat. Number 5 is nick, which is a name. Or it could be like, if you say, for example, I nicked my book, like I scratched my book, like there's a nick, okay? Nick. But most of the time you hear it as a name, okay? Then number 6 is night, day, and night, night. Then you've got nod. So when people are falling asleep, they're nodding. Nod, nod, all right? Nod, nod. And then you've got nose, nose. Number 9, nut. Everybody likes to eat nuts, I think. Some people are allergic to nuts or nut, one nut, okay? There's cashew nuts, there's pecan nuts, there's many different nuts. So nut. And number 10, news. Everybody watches the news. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now. And I'm going to ask you guys, my question to you all right now is this. You guys can unmute. So my question to you guys is, which of all of these words do you feel you have problems saying? Which one, Irina? Go ahead.
The word mile. It's mile. Why you say mile?
Mile?
Mile.
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 86 miles away.
Mile. Mile.
Mile.
Two sounds. Mile.
Because you're hearing the L. So you're hearing the mile, aisle. So look, right here. Okay, you see it? What I'm highlighting? On the chat. Oh, you can't see it.
I see. The
okay.
same situation with the heel.
So one of the things that I teach my students is when you're learning to read and you have some conflicts for pronunciation, remove the first letter and try to say the rest of the word. So for example, mile, you just say aisle, and then you add the M, mile. But the I is there, aisle. And the word aisle means when you go to Target and you're walking through the aisles, you go shopping, aisles, an aisle. But the I is there to go back to your point. So mile, aisle. So you're saying you didn't hear the I?
I hear not only I and like oh my yo
Oh, it's the L.
sound.
Yeah. Mile. Mile,
Okay.
mile. Yeah, and that's the sound of the L, okay? Always say aisle. Aisle. Can you say aisle?
Aisle,
Yeah, mile.
mile.
Yeah. I
I
know.
mean, I can't say, but it's weird for me.
Welcome
Like
to
I
America.
say I, but I hear my yo.
Yes, I know.
Look,
So, but remember, I want say this. Say this. Say 86 miles.
86 miles.
The O's there.
Mhm, yeah.
You know, it's there. So I know it's the O's not there, but it's there in some way. Good question. Who else? What other words do you have questions about that you are struggling with? Katya?
For me, all sounds for hard for me.
So remember, I'm recording this, so you'll be able to go back and listen to it, okay? I might even see if I can edit this and maybe just put it separately, but we'll see, okay? Because it's a lot of work when I do this. But just remember, you can always go back because these are being recorded, and you can try saying them later on, okay? If you want to review. Teresa, how are you? Are any of these are you having any troubles with these? And these are very too.
I don't know. I think Jack. I think this is
Jet,
Jack. Mhm.
like jet, like an airplane.
like
Jet.
like giraffe, like giraffe,
Oh, giraffe.
giraffe,
Yeah, giraffe.
giraffe,
Yeah, giraffe.
giraffe.
Yeah, giraffe. Giraffe. And-
Giraffe.
Yeah. And yeah, and it's one of those words that maybe one day you will use it, but not a lot, you know? Giraffe.
Giraffe. Giraffe.
Go ahead, Irina.
Also two words. It's know, like to know, and new, like brand new.
Uh-huh.
Can you say pronounce two words
So
and
there's
tell a
new.
difference? You and new,
Yeah. So I
or
put it
it's
in the chat.
and new.
Like I knew
Mm.
the information. I knew. And then the other one, new. New.
New.
And look, the K is silent.
I know, but last time I'm trying to pick. I thought like new, brand new. I hear from people they say new, like not new, new,
Mm,
new.
no, it's about the same. You can use the same intonation, the same phonetics. You can say the same. It's just what you say before. So you can say brand new. Oh, it's brand new. Or I knew you were telling me the truth, you know? Brand new, or I knew you. I knew you would come here. Or brand new. It sounds the same. Is that what
Yes,
you're saying?
for me it sounds the same, but it's different words.
Yeah, you'll just have to figure out based on the sentence of what they're telling you. Okay? You're gonna have to pay attention to that. Yes, Teresa.
Ok, te voy a decir en español.
Ok.
Cuando nosotros los latinos, para decir yo sé, I know.
Ajá.
Esa es la palabra, ¿no? I know.
Yes.
Pero ¿por qué
Ajá.
decimos I know? Así se pronuncia I know, como yo sé.
Yeah. So it's not. Yeah, I know. It sounds like I know, like no. I know.
I know, ok.
But that's how it sounds. That's how exactly, because the K is silent. You don't hear the K.
Okay.
Okay, so I know, I knew.
I know, I know.
Okay, so you're right. Okay, so I know. Does that answer your question? Just like that. I know. Raya, do you have any questions? No questions? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I want to practice. So I'm going to start with this side. Teresa, do you have your 3 or 4 sentences written down so that you can say them to me? I want you to read them to me, okay? We need to practice that. We didn't practice last time. You have it? Yeah, just take me off of mute.
Okay, next time or now?
Now, do you have it with you? I can give you time and I can go to somebody else.
Okay, somebody else, please.
Okay. Raya, do you have them with you? No? Irina, do you have it with you? Oh,
I'm
sorry.
forgetting.
Raya, you do have it? Yes? Raisa? No?
Рая, у тебя есть эти предложения?
I
Написано.
don't know what.
Которые ты писала, 4 предложения.
Yeah.
Окей. Сейчас он хочет просто еще раз проговорить.
I'm Raisa. What? This? Yeah.
Say it as best as you can. Go.
Скажи, постарайся сказать как можно лучше. Только мы тебя не слышим, потому что у тебя микрофон.
Okay. I first. Yeah. Okay. I'm Raisa. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Russia. The city Yekaterinburg. I have 3 children. My hobby are knitting, cooking, and I'm life coach.
Okay. So you want to say, I am from Yekaterinburg, Russia.
I'm from Yekaterinburg, Russia.
Yes. Like, let's say I was born in Sacramento. I would say, I am from Sacramento, California.
Oh,
Or I would say, I am from because
I don't say city.
country. So what I would say is, instead of saying, because Yekaterinburg is the name of the state, yes?
No.
No,
City.
the name of the city.
City.
Okay. So I would encourage you to either just say Russia, or to say the city and the state of where you're from.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Because
I'm from Russia.
yeah, I'm from Russia. Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
from Russia.
Perfect. Did you read the whole thing? Did you read the whole thing?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Ты прочитала все 4
Yeah.
предложения?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. Irina, go ahead.
My name is Irina. I am from
Yeah.
Ukraine.
Прости, пожалуйста, можно перебью? А ты новые 4 не написала? Ты у нас единственная, кто уже продвинулась вперед?
Yes, I did.
Because Irina already have new 4 sentences, and now
Yeah.
she's gonna...
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
Good.
Okay. So I am from Ukraine. I'm 39 years old. One of my hobbies are growing plants. My favorite plants are succulents and cacti. They are low maintenance, but very cute. My little garden is on my balcony. It is quite a shady place, so I mostly choose shadow-friendly plants. Also, Since I have 2 cats, I have to check if plants could be toxic for them.
Did you add more?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good.
We give her last time this
Yes.
homework, especially for her because she moved. For now, she's in the first who moved in pretty good speak, and we give her new homework.
I could see when she was saying the old, which you said it really good, and then the new, I can hear the transition there. Okay. So next time on Wednesday, I want you just to say the new. Okay. Just the new.
Okay.
Okay. But good. Perfect. Katya, your turn.
I don't have 4 new sentences.
No,
Only old.
No, yeah,
Okay.
you only old, yes. We asked Irina because Irina already passed the old ones. She already says it really good. So we asked her to say new ones. Tanya?
Я думаю, Екатерина поняла, да, что мы просто Ирине дали персональное задание. Остальные все повторяем пока. Мгм.
My name is Katya. I am 45 years old. I am from Cheboksary, Russia. I like to spend time with my daughters and assemble puzzles and Legos with them. I also like hiking.
I want Wednesday, when you come to school Wednesday, I want you to say with better. Your homework is to practice today and tomorrow saying with.
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 Go like
With.
this, look.
With. With.
Yes.
With.
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 So it's what if.
With.
No, look. What
What
if.
is.
With. Okay? So I want you to practice that, okay? On Wednesday, I want to hear you. I want to see some improvement with, okay? With, okay? All right.
Okay.
Teresa, you ready? I think Teresa's taking a quick break. Raya, can you go ahead and say yours again, please?
I'm Raisa. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Russia. I have 3 children. My hobby are knitting, cooking, and I'm life coach.
Now, I want you to say that again, but I want you to say it like you have known me for 1,000 years. Okay? Like you have known me for a long time. We're old friends. Okay? So say it again, like we are old friends and you feel really comfortable.
Скажи его расслабленно, как будто вы старые друзья, вы давно друг друга знаете, просто такой легкий вайб. Расслабься.
I understand. I'm Rush. I'm Russian. Vibe. Okay. I'm Raisa. I'm from Russia. I'm 36 years old. I have 3 children. My hobbies are knitting, cooking, and I'm life coach.
And I am a life coach.
I am
a life coach.
A life coach. I am. When
to say I am?
When yes, I am and I'm.
I am sounds more professional, and I am sounds more articulated. You know? So I am happy because I'm is a contraction.
Yeah.
And contractions, village people use contractions, But if you want to use formal communication, lecture, professor, I am. You know, it sounds
Okay.
more articulated.
Okay.
You can use I am or I am, whatever you want. It's okay, you know. But if you're having a conversation, a professional conversation, I would use I am.
Because my teacher is in my school, and I when I was last year say me I'm Raisa. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Russia. No, I am.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Contractions. So I'm and I am are both correct, but I am focuses more on, hey, I am Eddie.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, I am a life coach. Like, it puts attention on what you're trying to say. For me, if I'm saying my name, I'm going to say, I am Eddie because I feel important, you know? So that's what I'll tell you, okay? Teresa, are you back? Or maybe something happened to her camera. Anything? Okay, Katya, one more time, please. Let's see how you say with.
My name is Katya. I am 45 years old. I am from Cheboksary, Russia. I like to spend time with
Yes.
my daughters and assemble puzzles and Legos with
Wow.
them. I also like hiking.
You know, Irina, I mean, Katya, you did really good right now. You did really good right now. It came out a lot better right now. I don't know what you did, but you did something right now. Okay, good job.
Thank you.
Irina, can you say the 4 new sentences?
My little garden is on my balcony. It is quite a shady place, so I mostly choose shadow-friendly plants. Also, since I have 2 cats, I have to check if plants could be toxic for them.
So the word sense.
Then
Sense. Like it sounds like science, sense.
sense,
Sense.
sense,
Sense. And then
Sense.
shadowy.
shadowy.
You say shadow? You say something about
Shadow. It is quite a shady.
okay.
Shady.
Shady. Yeah. Sense, shady. There's another word, I can't remember what it was. But sense, sense, we use a lot of sense. So, for example, since
You've been gone.
yeah, since last week, Dasha has not attended class. Since last week, many things have happened around the world. Since.
Sense.
And remember, sense is also like senses, you know? Like, what do you sense? You know, there's sense and then sense.
Sense.
There's your senses, like hear, smell, see, taste, touch, sense.
Sense.
And then there's sins.
Sense.
Okay? And then there's sin, like a Bible. When you break a sin, the 10 commandments, if you break a commandment, then you break a sin.
Sen. I don't know this word. Sen. Okay.
Help understand, please. Why you mean?
So I was just saying the pronunciation. So a sin, you know the Bible that says, "You shall not steal, you shall not."
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
when you break a sin.
Грех?
Sin. Sure, I don't know.
Can you spell it?
Yeah.
Или
S?
проповедь он имеет в виду?
Sin.
You wrote it in a chat? Did you
Yeah,
read?
just S-I-N.
Oh, okay.
I
So
think-
it's
Я думаю, это
Yeah.
грех.
yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is that
Yeah,
what
I
it is?
was right.
Okay.
Mhm.
So there's look, sins,
Yes.
then there's sense. So since last week. And then
Mhm.
there's sense. You know?
So did I put correctly this word?
Yes,
Since I have
yes,
blah blah blah.
yes,
Mhm.
yes, yes.
Okay.
So one is I, the other one is e.
Since.
Yeah. My senses tell me there's something wrong. Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
Since
Since.
yesterday, a lot happened around the world.
Mhm.
Or someone can say, my sense of smell, my sense, and then my senses.
Senses.
All right,
Mhm.
good.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, definitely work on sense, work on
Shady.
shady, and there was
Shady.
another one. I don't remember what the other one was, but I'll hear from you Wednesday. So,
Mhm.
so it's already 8:07. I can continue if you guys want to, but Irina, do you have to talk to Tatiana to see what is a good day to schedule your 1 hour?
No. Can we stay with Tatiana now and talk about it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna ask about homework. Teacher, we have homework for
So the homework
today.
for Katya, for example, I want her to work on with
Yeah.
Raisa. You're speaking the sentences. I think Wednesday's going to be the last day that you use your 4 sentences, because your English is starting to get really good right now. I can see your pronunciation is getting really good. I just want you to flow and just say it calmly, you know. But your pronunciation is there, your grammar is there, it's perfect. So just start thinking about your next 4 sentences. But on Wednesday, I want you to say it one last time, because when you said it right now, you struggle a little bit, and then but it got good. Okay, I don't know. You got it? Yeah, yes. Maybe. Okay, good. All right. So yeah, and then Katya, just practice the with. Okay, I think that's a big one for you. Okay, and the last thing is, when you are reading, I noticed that, and this is okay. Okay, I want you to understand that if you want to continue staying it like this, it's okay. But you're reading like a robot, which I like, because you're saying all the words. If you feel that you don't have to read like a robot anymore, I want you to start saying it more like a conversation. Okay, Tanya?
Да, ты поняла, да, что просто расслабься, постарайся расслабиться и говорить больше, ну, как бы, как будто ты просто разговариваешь с другом. То есть стараться уже расслабляться, когда проговариваешь. Мгм.
And then Irina, you already know what you need to work with, and then that's you guys have individual homework. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna log off, and then you guys can talk to Tanya. Okay.
Да, и, ребят, я еще напоминаю, вот прекрасный пример, как Ирина, да, пригласила Екатерину, и сейчас у нее персональное занятие на целый час с учителем, индивидуальный. Все вопросы, какие у нее есть, да, где она в общей группе не может обсудить, она может обсудить или взять какой-то специальный класс, который интересует, сейчас мы его обсудим. Я к тому, что, ребят, приглашайте, рассказывайте, можно нас пропостить еще раз в Facebook, в Instagram. Мы сейчас тоже будем запускать таргетированную рекламу, потому что давайте будем расширять наши классы, окей?
And if I recommend that you guys rewatch this class, at least where I was reading the words, just listen to it, please, and then just say them again. And remember, it takes me a day to put up the recording, because it has to do something, and then I have to wait for it to send it, to download. That's why it's late, okay? So, but I'll try to have it tomorrow, upload it tomorrow, okay?
Mhm.
Other than that, I'm gonna stop recording and talk to Tanya. Recording, stop recording. All right, guys. Thank you.